going to take a look at Maria Hill's kit and the Secret Avenger team. First things first, this is all developer-provided footage, which is beta gameplay footage subject to change. And the main focus of this video is to go over the kit and then also to determine whether or not you should buy this team or this character. And I got to say the jury's out. I'm not sure. First things first, the intention of this team is to be a skill raid team. I already have a good skill raid team. I think a lot of people are going to look at this team and say, hey, I've already developed out Red Guardian, Night Nurse, Gamora, Phyla, Zemo, so on and so on. And I'm not struggling at all in Doom Difficulty 1. And I think there's a lot of truth to that. The only thing that I can say about this team before we get into the kit is there's two things that might happen. There might be Doom Difficulty 2, 3, 4, 5, and the most optimal team for increased difficulty in Doom raids is going to be this skill team. I believe this is going to be the best team. And if you don't have those characters that I just mentioned, like Night Nurse and Red Guardian developed out, maybe this is the way to go. The team looks very promising, but also provides a proper team for Kestrel and Nick Fury, which is highly appealing to me. Then lastly, secondly, this week when the patch comes out, there's going to be this new Origin Challenges, which is going to be what I call Daily Challenges 2.0. And there's going to be a skill part of it. And we don't know how dialed up that is. Did Dial Up Danny ramp that thing up where basically tier 3, which also requires ISO 5, is going to be just out of control? We will see. I suspect that is the game here. We're going to find out. Now, is this team good? Yeah, it looks like good. We're definitely in power creep land, but we're going to have to see. I suggest, waiting for other people to see how this team works out, and if there's value, you're going to hear. But I think this is going to be, a little more nuanced. Heroes for Hire was nuanced. I think this is going to be nuanced also. This doesn't seem like a must-have team like Infinity Watch. Infinity Watch, Kestrel, Silver Surfer are vital, but this might be a useful team. We will see when we can test it out. I really don't like making any kind of predictions based off of their footage and their information. I think that's been problematic for me in the past, even on other games, relying on developer information. I just don't trust it. Her traits: Hero, Global, Skill, Support, Shield, Secret Avenger. Now, Secret Avenger is also the Avenger tag, so this provides a huge opportunity to work with other Avengers, like the Wave 1 Avengers. In fact, Captain America, just OG Captain America, might be very promising with Maria Hill's passive. Let's read that first. On self and any ally block. Guess who blocks all the time? OG Captain America. 50% chance to heal the most injured ally by 25% of this character's max health, which I understand is going to be significant. In raids, this always occurs. Gain 40% resistance for self, and all Secret Avenger allies in raids, this increased to 80%. Now, block is base. Let's talk about Deflect. Deflect is a 100% chance to block on the next incoming attack. Every character has a block chance and a block amount, but when they have Deflect, they're going to block on the next incoming attack. So, Captain America, Sam Wilson, puts up deflects. There's lots of ways for this team to get deflects, so it works very well, and that's going to be happening quite a bit. And I like how it pings the lowest health. Captain America, also OG Captain America, has an absurd amount of block chance, or basically just blocks constantly, right? Constantly if he has a full team of Avengers, right? So lots of theory crafting opportunities. We'll have to see. I think there's some opportunities, but they're saying is that the 3 Secret Avengers, which is going to be Maria Hill, Captain America, Sam Wilson, and Sharon Carter is probably going to be the optimal team when paired up with Kestrel and Nick Fury. And they're all going to be skill, right? So the other thing, too, I want to say about block, there is a block chance, and that also resists negative effects. And so I know this has happened a lot in the past where you go in with like 1 billion% focus, and there's deflects on the board, and the negative effects don't stick because there's a percent chance. And if that percent chance, the block amount is 25%, well, there's also a 25% that the negative effects won't stick. And then there's other characters that have higher block amount. But what I'm saying is negative effects just have a percent chance where they just won't stick regardless of the focus amount when you're dealing with deflect and block. All right, let's go to the cool part of the kit. The cool part of the kit is going to be her special. And the reason why I like this is because it looks fun, feels fun with Nick Fury, and it provides a lot of minions, which could ping the targets with defense down and just get Kestrel going out of control. 3/3, so it's going to be happening a lot. Summon 3 shield troopers. Apply offense up, defense up, and death proof to the summoned shield troopers. Attack the primary target for 400% damage. Gain assist from all shield trooper allies. Woo! Apply defense down to primary target. So that's going to be interesting with Kestrel. Defense down will be coming from right here with Maria Hill, but also Sharon Carter has a way of applying defense down. And then if Sharon Carter is an ally, extra focus. Now her ultimate, which is the shield care package, which it's going to happen with turn 2. Clear all negative effects from self and all Avenger and skill allies. Apply 3 deflect, and the deflect is that block, so that block for the healing. Up to a maximum of 5 immunity to self and all Secret Avenger allies. A lot of utility there. Heal self and all skill allies by 35% of this character's max health. Heal all non-skill allies by 20% of this character's max health. Attack all enemies. So this is looks like it's going to be an attack. And boy, this ability does almost everything. Clears negative effects, applies deflect, heals up, and it attacks. Cool. I think that's pretty cool. And then her basic attack right here. Attack primary target for 340% damage. Apply defect to the most injured non-summon ally. If that ally is a Secret Avenger, they also gain regeneration. So the regeneration is fantastic. And then the deflect will also fuel more healing when the block pops off. Now we're going to read the developer notes. And then we'll also show in the background. We'll also go over again Sharon Carter's and Sam Wilson's kit. I really like Sam Wilson's kit. I think it's interesting because it's a hybrid between Captain America and Falcon. It's just a very logical kit. Like that's the way I would do it. It's kind of when I read it. Developer's note. Character's defining attributes. She has high health due to her being support. This higher health value means her heals will heal for a good amount. Now, I will display on the screen here a little bit the stats provided by the developers, but it's always uncertain, what level they put these characters at in the Stark Tech. Other than the speed, I always find those stats to be super confusing, and sometimes I just rather wait until in-game to evaluate them or on MSF.gg. The one thing I will say is that Maria Hill and Sharon Carter have speed of 113, and Sam Wilson, Captain America, has a speed of 120. So we'll do that. Okay, so here's on the screen, and then we're going to go right to the stats part here at the end. I'll show the shield troopers, and then we'll keep going. Maria Hill is an unusual support who can deal high single target damage. That's right there with her special. And moderate damage to all enemies through her ultimate. Much of her healing activities on allied block, so she benefits being paired with another character provides team-wide deflect, such as Captain America's Sam Wilson, which he does do that. Right here, you can see that when Sam Wilson comes into battle, there's a ton of blocks on spawn, gain 3 deflect, and 1 deflect to all skill allies. So they're going to have a lot of deflect right there on spawn, and just a lot of interesting things happen with this team. Let's keep going. Where we got? Let's see. She can summon plentiful amounts of shield troopers that provide additional firepower on their turn or when allied adjacent to them is attacked. That's right, shield troopers. When someone is attacked next to them, they counterattack. Also, just like with Nick Fury, which really fuels Kestrel's damage output, is just having all the minions ping the characters with defense down. I hope there's enough defense down on this team for Kestrel. I think there is, because then Kestrel can put defense down, Maria will, and then also will Sharon Carter. And then ISO 8, it just says straight up healer. I'm going to take their word for it. Based on reading the kit, I think it's going to be all healer. I saw this and I heard basic and I was like, do you want to do striker? I was like, nah, she probably just wants to be healer. Who does this character work best with? Team, individual, and why? This character works best with Secret Avengers and excels in Doom raids. Her active abilities are very powerful and let her deal good damage while also healing. Okay, that's very interesting, right? I mean, we just got she's basically support, but does she some damage? Her shield tag allows her to work with existing shield characters. She gains bonus focus to apply defense down if her special if Sharon Carter is an ally. Any extra commentary? Her special applies defense down, so she has synergies with Kestrel's passive. Okay. I don't know, man. I think I want to unlock this team. I'm not going to go full whale status on this. I mean, I do want to play it and try it out. The problem I have also is that the entrance fee to Doom is ISO 5. And I don't know if I want to take these characters to ISO 5 unless I have enough, yellow and red stars on it. This seems just like a whaled, nuanced team. And I do understand that next patch, which should be tomorrow, I guess, there's going to be, a huge influx of ISO 8. According to a blog post a couple weeks ago, they said that the new campaign nodes will now have double the amount of ISOs awarded in the campaign nodes and double the amount of ions and award, green basic ISO orbs, right? And then also the 12 cost energy nodes will, instead of only being able to do 10, you'll be able to do 20. So they're basically doubling the amount of ISOs and ions green ISOs and ions coming into the game. But is that going to be enough to take these characters to ISO 5? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to let the Krakens figure this out, and then I'm going to assess it. I suspect this is for something super hard like Doom 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. And also, this week we're going to be able to see those Origin challenges or daily challenges 2.0. And so that will be, one way of seeing how that plays out. We'll see. It's just kind of like, what is this team going to do for me? And I'm not sure that I'm already doing. And I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be useful on offense or defense. Maybe probably even defense on Alliance War. I mean, it could be combos there with Coulson. I don't know. It doesn't really seem that interesting overall. I'm very, very lukewarm around this. You can see this is Captain America's Sam Wilson's kid. He gains taunt. He puts up a bunch of deflects and counters, so that's going to work well with Maria Hill. Speed up to Avenger and skill allies. Now he's going to be going before. He's 120 speed, so the turn order on him will go before Maria Hill and Sharon Carter, which have 113. He's going to give speed up to them. He's going to spread around it. So this is very much like a Captain America ability. And then right here, his Freedom Fight is very much a Falcon ability. I like that. And then down further, we've got Sharon Carter. The most important thing to know about Sharon Carter is that her special, which is 2-4, applies ability block and defense down for 2 turns. And then also the Jason characters there get defense down for 2 turns. Then she has a way of getting rid of the positive effects on the other side. And then that kind of pairs nicely with Maria Hill, which has a way of clearing the negative effects on your team. And so it does seem like a very well-balanced team. Plus, you're going to be getting a bunch of assists from Nick Fury if you're using Nick Fury's, and there's going to be some passives on Nick Fury. And then Kestrel is just going to be straight-up damage output. So it's a proper home for Kestrel, but, I don't know. I'm just not super, super excited about this. We're going to... while this character is deflect, bunch of focus, and self-secret evangelize skill out, 50% chance to play offense up. So that is going to be kind of crazy. This is Sharon Carter's passive, which is offense up on Kestrel seems bonkers. It's just, of course, this looks like it's going to be the optimal raid team. Well, anyways, let me know what you think. Are you going to do this team? Are you going to buy into it? Are you going to go hard on it, even though you have a full Doom team? I'm going to say if you don't have a full Doom team, I would definitely look into it. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming. Bye.